Hello, everyone. Welcome to another session of Hire Your First AI Employee with ProveHub. So we have been going about this series for the past 6 weeks now. So yeah, we are talking about hire your first AI employee or how to hire your first AI employee. See how to connect AI to your tools and let it run the work like a teammate on your task box, not a chatbot in the corner. So there are examples of what we are going to be seeing today. It's going to be in three parts, three life workflows, one golden rule. It's not going to be 60 minutes. It's going to be 20 minutes. So today's board, chase all my unpaid invoices, something we are going to be seeing later. Reply to overnight WhatsApp chat, something we are going to be seeing later. Approve today's draft, something we are still going to be seeing later. Yeah, so again, this is Francis Jayola, founder of ProveHub. I've spent nearly a decade building technology for businesses across Nigeria and the UK. Today, over 200 businesses run on ProveHub, most of them led by women, most of them selling in WhatsApp and DMs. Everything in this hour comes from watching them work. No jargon today, real workflows you can picture in your own business, and one thing for you to try before next Saturday. So in this session, we are going to keep one repetitive task from your week in mind. We use it. Every workflow ends on a real task board. Watch out for that. Each demo comes with a try it today you can do tonight. Questions in the chat, I will stop for them in between parts. So today you are going to walk in curious and walk out capable. We always say that. Let's see. Today in three parts. Number one, we are going to understand. Number two, we are going to see it work. And number three, you are going to make it yours. So today, the first part is we are going to understand what changed in AI and the one pattern behind every automation, plus the workspace where it all lives. Number two, we are going to see it work. Again, like I've said, three live workflows, WhatsApp, customer chat, social media, getting paid. Each one ends where the real work ends, on the task board. Make it yours. The tools to explore, the golden rules that keeps you safe, and paths to start this week. One promise in mind: by the end, AI employee won't be a metaphor. You will have seen it take a task and finish it. So, part one, the understanding. That's the shift from answering questions to doing the work. Before AI answers your questions, how do I write this payment reminder? You still do the sending, chasing the follow up. But now, AI does the work. Chase all my unpaid invoices, an agent reasons, use tools, take action, then checks in with you. When it takes that tax and reports back like a teammate, that's not a software anymore. That's a hire, an employee. Only this time, it's an AI. Still on the part one to understand. Now, I'm going to take a moment to just explain what is a workspace. Workspace is how you and your team do your businesses. That's a workspace. You and your team, how you do it. So it might be online, might be in the group, might be physical, might be remote, whatever you do. But as far as you come together to work to achieve a task. Now you've known Slack, Asana, those different tax board system for your business. Now, but this time around, we are going to see one that AI is on that roster, and it's like a team that you can assign tasks to. So we have this. I'm going to show you how this can be set up, but I just want to explain to you. So in your typical workspace, uh, you have Amina from Teams, you have Tunde from Ops, you have an AI. I'm going to explain that one later, but let me just first of all explain first. So you have things to do like restock picnic. If you have if you're a store owner, you want to build a new website for your business, you want to uh, do an invoice reminder, you want to update price lists, you want to deliver an order, you want to do a campaign for August. We're in July, so it's almost done. That's why we use August here. Now, if Amina cannot do all this, your AI can do it for you. If Tunde cannot do it, AI can do it for you. Any task can be assigned to human, normal, or to the AI. And you can also talk to the AI and ask questions to that same AI. Have you done this? Did you do that? The same way you talk to your teammates. That have you check up on this? Have you done this one? If you're a business owner, you should understand all this by now. Your secretary, your employee, your front desk, you always ask them questions. Have you done this? Have you done this? Have you done that? Now, this time around, you can use AI for that. Still on the understanding, every workflow have the same shape. Something must trigger it. The AI has to reason. You have to act with the tools that you have and then check in with you as the human. The same workflow everywhere you go. So the trigger creates the task, the reason and the act, the AI works on it, you approve. I've explained this already, so I'm just going to just skip. Now, part two, a customer bot that knows when to hand over. So customer writes in your WhatsApp, your Instagram, or whatever, the AI instantly reply, it knows its limits and hand it over to a human. And then you can see something like this is what the AI will do. And then hand it over to you that so and so. See what I've done. I've drafted it already. Do you want to approve? You click approve. So now, today, as we are on this training, you are going to try something. Write down the 5 questions your customer asks every time, every single week rather. This list is your bot's first training document and where its limits should sit. So you have to start training your own AI itself, like know what you can, because even if you employ a new staff on an intern, you have to train that person too. So it's still the same thing. You train this one too, and this one also improve while you learn. Now, next, still on the part two, social media on autopilot. So you want to draft social media posts, you are too busy, or you might not fancy employing a data marketer, social media marketer. You can employ AI too for that. So this is how it works. I'm going to skip for sake of time. I don't want us to waste time in this training. So the same thing is happening for your invoices too. Same thing I explained before. This was an example of what AI can do for you. Just an example. So next. Now, I've showed you examples of different businesses that AI can work. Now, you yourself, you know what it's your own business, how your business work. So your turn, spot the tax in your own business. All the workflows I showed ended up the same way. Trigger, like I said, the AI acts on it, it does the tax and then hand over for you for review. So the same thing, you too. What happened twice this week from Monday to today? What has happened twice? The same question, the same chase, the same message, the repeat is your trigger. Could clear rules decide it? You can explain it to a new hire in 5 minutes. An agent can reason through it. Number three, what must a human still do? Money. When it involves money, make your AI hand it over to you. Make it manual. Once it involves promises, once you upset customers, that's your checkpoint. It stays with you. Answer all three, and you have found your AI employee first tax. Write it in the chat. Send it to me on WhatsApp. I read everyone, and part three shows you 2 ways to hand it over. So I'm still going to show you how to hand it over. Now, so you have been using, some of you have been using ChatGPT, you have been using Claude, Gemini, Perplexity, Microsoft Copilot. Yeah, these are the tools too that you can still use, but you do them manually in this particular, the AI brain, as read, reasons, decide. There are tools called the connector where you can connect all these tasks inside there, inside all this one. Zapier, N8, Make, Gumloop, LinkedIn. Now there are other tools again that is all in one. All this you are seeing, all in one. That is where ProveHub comes in. ProveHub sits in all in one. There's Airtable, there's Relevance AI, there's Notion AI. Now these things changes fast. So search the best AI tools in 2026 and judge for yourself. Now I'm going to stop sharing this. I'm going to end this. Not that I end the slide per se. I want to just show you some practical examples so far since we have started. Now, so I've talked about ChatGPT, talk about Claude, talk about Gemini, talk about Perplexity, Microsoft Copilot, Zapier, and co and co and co and co. Now, for this particular training, we are going to be seeing ProveHub. So ProveHub.com. Go to ProveHub.com, or you can just Google search ProveHub itself. So once you go to ProveHub.com, you're going to see it says hire your first AI employee. One AI employee for your whole businesses. It answers your customers 247 on WhatsApp, chase your invoices, and work tasks along your team. And when something needs a human, it hands over to your staff. Nothing falls through. This is exactly what I just explained in the slides so far. Now we're going to see some workflow, something like this. Yeah, something like this working. We're going to see something like this now, where AI is going to do that work for you. So I'm going to, if you have account before you log in, if you don't have, just click on get started and just log in with your Gmail account. You don't have to write email and password. You can just, so me, I already have an account before. So once I click on login, so you too, once you sign up for the first time, you are going to be presented like this. So you enter your project name, that your business name, you enter it there. But me, I already have business. I already have the one I use for example every week. So if you have been following from beginning, you know the time we created Francis Shu. So I'm going to enter Francis Shu there. Now, so yeah, this is how it looks like when you enter, but I already have some chats going on already. So if you are new for the first time, you're going to see the same box. This box is going to be there. So if it's dark, well, let's just run into this every time. So it's two mode. You can change from dark mode to light mode. You can also do it in your settings. When you go to settings, yeah, you can go to appearance and change whether dark or light mode. But I'm going to use my system settings. So I'm back to dashboard again. So this is what the dashboard looks like. So when you're here for the first time, you're going to see this chat, this button, the same way you have been seeing ChatGPT. If you come to, let me show you an example. If you go to ChatGPT now, this is how you see it. So when it comes there. Now, the reason why it's like this ProveHub is not another ChatGPT. It's not another cloud, not another Copilot. It's not another ChatGPT. This ProveHub is meant for local usage. Something, you most times we just chat, but most times it doesn't actually do anything when you just chat. You just finish chatting. But with ProveHub can operate on the tools that we have created for you here on ProveHub. So there are many tools. There's business registration, there's domain name search, there's let me zoom this part so that you see the tools I'm talking about. There's business registration, there's domain name search, business email, brand identity kit, website and mobile app, content studio, social media posts, customer chatbots, workspace and tasks. This way you're going to see your AI working as part of your team. There's agent workflow, there's approval for you. You can connect your WhatsApp socials, you can connect third-party apps, there's growth marketing, there's email marketing, there's HR and hiring, there's payment and invoicing, there's inventory, there's bookkeeping, there's tax estimates. So all these tools that you're seeing here is what this chat here will do for you. So instead of you learning the screen one by one, you try to click what's there. No, just tell it, I want to create inventory. Let me just say, for example, see, I want to create inventory for my business. For my business. So I press enter. So you see, it's going to, let me zoom it so that you can see the results. See, yeah, you see, to create and manage your inventory, you will want to set up your stock items in ProveHub. You can do this by going to, see, it tells you to click here, to go there. So if you click here now, you go there, you will see, yes, how to get started. You say add your products. You can create entries for each product, include them like name. See, it's showing you how to do it there, step by step. And now if you see down, you say, would you like any specific help or details on this particular process, on this part of the process? Yes. So if you can also do it here from here. You can upload your products from here. You can do everything just from this chart, and it will go to this place. It will be on your inventory page. Yeah, to be on this page where you can add your products. You can even add your location. You can. So what ProveHub actually does, there are tools that has been created for your businesses. So instead of you learning, because that's the problem we see with businesses, with business owners, there are many tools to juggle around, many tools. But all these tools, you have to be learning them. So now you don't have to learn them. Just have an AI in your pocket that does all those for you and still even remind you when something is low on your inventory. You have not done your bookkeeping today. If you go to bookkeeping, you will see something here. It says if you go to bookkeeping, you will see say weekly reminder. If you log nothing in a week, we will add a reminder to your workspace and send a WhatsApp nudge to this number. Like this number I used to register. So you see what I'm talking about. So it creates many things for you. It follows you all through. So enough of that. Let me show you an example of what we can do. Now I'm going to zoom this so you can see it very clear. Now, so we are going to say uh, sets. Okay, let me just even say, for example, how can I hire an AI employee? Put a question mark, but I don't have to. So how can I hire an AI employee? See, you said you already have an AI employee on ProveHub. To utilize your AI teammate, simply assign tasks to them, task page. So if you click on it, to show you task page, but you don't have to. I will show you that you don't have to now. The AI can perform various tasks, assist with drafting message, manage customer, etc. So if you like to see, if you like to create a task for the AI to handle right now, just let me know what you need. Okay, so yes, I want to create a task for AI to remind me to create let me say to create maybe reminder to create a reminder for me to buy products and put on the inventory so I put enter. So you see, yes, I want to create a tax. You say I'll create tax name. See, I'll create a tax tied to remind me to buy products and add them to the inventory and assign it to the AI teammate. What specific due date you see and time do you want for this reminder? I can say next week, uh, Friday. Let me say next week Friday, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Next week Friday, 10 a.m. See, so I don't even have to even know what is the time. So let me try it again. Uh, Next week Friday, 10 a.m. Okay, let me see the question. What specific date, due dates, and time do you want for this next week Friday? Let me just do next week Friday. Next week Friday. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, maybe because I think yes, because I don't have credit balance. That's why it's like that. Sorry. If you don't have a credit balance, should have used an account that have credit balance to do that. But yeah, the points I'm trying to bring out is you can use the AI on this platform to create tax. So creating the tax now requires money to do it, which I don't have there on the platform. My bad. For the next training, for the next tutorial, the next training, I'll make sure I have credit inside. But it's telling me to top up now. Yeah. So, but yeah, so the point is you can even use the platform already on its own. You can train your AI on the platform. So if you go to, you see train AI. So you can train your AI for your businesses because some people might be asking question, how does it know my business? What is it going to be doing my business? Yeah, so I've already, so when you create an account for the first time, you're going to see it showing you how to take, like, for example, now I've done mine already. So, but it's going to come up like this and tell you, welcome back, your business profile is already saved. What would you like to add or update? You can tell me anything, a new product, a change to your audience, different tone, and so on. So you're going to see it work like that for you. So you're going to know your business, and you can also upload. Apart from that one, see, you can say build from a link instead. You can put your website link, it will feed from your link. You can also insert, you can build from your own, e.g., we're a Lagos bakery. You can just talk to it. You can even record, put your voice and talk to it. So yeah, so if you're asking for the chatbot, if you go to the customer chatbot here, you will see it there. You can design your own chatbot and put on your website. If you don't like the design, you can change the design under branding. Now you can put the agent's name, like the name of the agent, the greeting you should greet people. You can also change the color. You can make it to be light. If I click on light, it's now light. You can use so you can do so much already. From there, you can even enable sound. You can tell it to pop out when somebody visits your site. So yeah, there's even this engagement, nudge visitors into conversation and keep it lively. See, you can also do that for your business. There's capability as well too. You can make it to book appointments. So if you click book appointment, but you have to add services first to your bookings. Okay, in these bookings, so you have to add services first. Yeah, you can add services under bookings here. Yeah. So under services, you see services here. You can add the services you want people to book. You will see it there, the title, there's the name, the description, the even the price. I think you can put the price. Yes, you can put the price so that the AI can also answer very well to the person. Then your availability, you can put your availability. If you are closed on Sunday, you put it. If you are open, so you have to, I think you have to click open and put your time and everything to add hours to it. Then there's conversation. Okay, what has done so far? It will also show you the conversations too, and they can also hand it over to you on the tax. So this is a tax place I was talking about where you can see an AI. So this is uh, the last training we did where I assigned a tax to the AI and it did all of them. It did the tax for me. So this is how the tax is going to be, and it can also talk to you. You can also talk to it. You can chat back and forth. So, and it can also remind you, set a reminder and everything. So we have taken much time showing you how all these things work. So I'm going to go back to our tutorial. I'm going to go back to our training board to continue. Go back to our training board to continue. So I'm going to click. Yeah, so now we're back here again. So I've just showed you this, how it works. So the next slide, part 3, make it yours. Keep a human on anything that matters. Automate freely. Now, because I show you ProveHub doesn't mean you have to use ProveHub. You can use any other platform you want to use to do to automate your tax. So it's not only that you must use ProveHub. So automate freely, repetitive, low risks, clear rules, sorting and summarizing messages, drafting content and reminder, watching stocks level and deadline. So make it low risk. So if you involve money, you have to connect payments, reply to upset customers. That will be under the one that the AI will hands up to you. Now, these tools are powerful. Wiring them together is real work. Many logins, many bills, things break, no single board. Yeah, so this is what ProveHub is doing for you. You can actually buy it yourself. You now know how. You can do all these things with the tools I showed you. But the easier parts, there's always an easier part. The easier part is ProveHub. So everything you just saw now is one board away. Customer chatbot, content and social publishing, invoices that chases itself, you approve everything. And it's growing senses. So we even have some other tools again on ProveHub where you have, so if you have a physical location where you have, so like a supermarket, a camera AI, like an employee can be watching the shop for you, see where, with your existing camera, you don't have to buy a new camera or set up a new camera. It's going to see where stocks are low, going to see the customers that are cheating you, those that are stealing your money, which line used to take longer, how to improve the line. And there's another one again called the scan bridge on that product. All this you can find them on ProveHub. On that product on ProveHub is the scan bridge. That scan bridge, you use it to scan your hard documents, your physical document, maybe your receipts, add receipts. You can scan them and it becomes the invoice you scan. You can turn it into human AI formats that you can use to understand your business even more. Like, so why I took my time to explain that, that's why I was saying that you can build something custom for you too. So because we have product that's even custom, so you can also build something. So it doesn't have to be digital on the dashboard, on the system. You have to click. It doesn't have to be like that. It can still be physical. AI can be physical. It can even be robotic. It can be physical. So whatever your need might be, we can build something custom for you. Yeah. So today you've working curious. You are working out capable. So you have seen, so see the pattern in your own business. That's the pattern. So something you repeat every time. Think it as a tax. Stay safe. Guys, you have to automate freely by staying safe. And there's always a faster path. Use ProveHub. And you can also have us build a custom one for you. You can also chat with our own chatbot site too, and it will answer you. So one sentence to take home with you. You are not buying software anymore. You are hiring a teammate, which is the AI. So thank you for joining this training today. As always, it's always free to learn, ready when you have. Bring the tax you found today, put it on ProveHub board, and assign it to your first AI employee, or talk to us about a custom agent system for your organization. Thank you. Same time every Saturday. See you next week. I forgot. If you have a question, you can unmute yourself and ask the question. But every time I say we should unmute yourself and ask question, nobody ever asks. And people are on the on this meeting and on this training. Again, it's even straightforward to understand. It's easier to understand. Like the in-app chat system, you can chat with it and to do anything for you. If you cannot even do it for you, it will also propose to you how to do it. So if there are no questions, bye for now. See you same time next week.
Good morning.
Oh, you have a question. Good morning.
Yes. Um, Nice work here. This is very amazing. I like everything that I see. Um, okay, I just have one quick question.
Yeah.
I missed the first, second, or third training
Yes.
to this one. So, and I see that it's being recorded. So, where can we get
Okay. It's
to
on
watch?
our
Because my
it's on our YouTube page. If you go to YouTube, just type ProveHub. You see them there.
prove
It's
up
already been posted.
YouTube page.
Yes, ProveHub on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very
Yeah. And
much. Nice.
if you register through the link for the site, you also get email again for this, even the slide to be there. But
Okay.
if you did not register, you can also uh, meet us in our community. We have so if you go to the site, scroll down to the footer, you see community. You can join the WhatsApp channel, join the Telegram channel. We also post this too on our socials too. So
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
yeah, if you have any specific question, I can still answer. Apart from this,
Yeah, I'm just
I
joining this
can.
one now. So a lot has already been taught, has already gone by. So I'd like to start with the first video so I can understand everything better. And I'll also visit the site as well.
Okay, all right. So okay, yeah. So okay, this is not a question on the chat. My okay, all right. So yeah, see you same time next week. Have a nice weekend.